is the world's largest and best spa company. We have the finest spas money can buy at factory direct prices and the biggest selection anywhere. Cal Spas. Check out our huge sale this weekend only. Polo Italia. What makes Polo Italia different? It could be their great food, maybe, or it could be their comfortable atmosphere.
The real difference is the people.
Polo Italia.
If you're nearsighted, First Eye Care Center offers nearsighted corrective surgery, an innovative 20-minute procedure which can reduce or eliminate the need for glasses. First Eye Care offers a monthly seminar on this extraordinary surgery. Call now. Muffler Clinic is more than low prices on lifetime warranted mufflers. Call Muffler Clinic for great prices on quality brakes, shocks, struts and springs. Muffler Clinic, St. Louis Park, 920-5242. Muffler Clinic, guaranteed.
Fellas! Are your best buddies trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with great-tasting Dentine.
Breathe! Breathe! Phew.
Are people everywhere trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with great-tasting Dentine.
Love animals? Me too. So why not work at something you love? Be a veterinary clinical assistant and enjoy a rewarding career by caring for animals, like Charlie. Call Globe College or the Minnesota School of Business to get your career started. Receive hands-on training plus other skills to help you find a job fast. Call Globe College or the Minnesota School of Business at 924-3300 and ask about their veterinary clinical assistant program. Do what you love. Right, Charlie?
Divorce, you never thought it would happen. When it comes to the settlement, don't be left out in the cold. Call Neff Law Firm, 831-6555. Despite all your hard work, you're facing bankruptcy. You could lose it all, but it doesn't have to be this way. Call Neff Law Firm, 831-6555. Signing an important document? Stop. You need a lawyer's advice. Don't make a costly mistake. Call Neff Law Firm, 831-6555.
We're back now. Remind us who the audience chose for you.
They chose Earl.
And he's backstage. Say hello to Earl Mackey. Hi, Earl.
Hello, how's it going?
Let's tell him at home back there, Earl.
Doing fine, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here.
Well, good. Now, let's start off. Tell me about this date.
Well,
Audience chose Earl, didn't they?
I know. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh.
We spoke several times on the phone. And what was interesting is I found out that we have known each other in the past.
What?
Yes.
You mean you didn't even know that when you were watching the tapes?
No, I didn't realize it.
How did you know each other?
Well, it turned out that where I used to waitress at, he would come in and I would wait on him. And he used to be my Pepsi guy because he always ordered Pepsi. And I remembered that.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Now, when did you remember that?
After I finished talking with him and we're looking back in time and the clubs we used to go to.
How long ago are we talking about?
About 15 years ago, Chuck.
Oh, so that's
Yes.
no time recent. Well, that's kind of interesting.
Sure was.
So you called him on the phone, set up a date?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. What plans did you make, Earl?
Well, we got talking, and I had a commitment with my cousins for a baby shower. And said, could we go there first, and from there we'd go out to dinner. And she said it was fine.
Yeah. Now, this is kind of a family affair with the baby shower and everything.
Yes, it was.
And you didn't mind taking her there? Or?
Well, no, not at all. Matter of fact, my family wanted to see me dating more, and I thought this was an opportunity to show them.
Oh, good. Yeah. So you showed them you were getting out a little bit.
That's right.
Okay. So you went over to this, well, he came to pick you up, I
Yes,
suppose.
yes. Well, I must say I had been a little bit apprehensive from the prior date going awry. But when I saw Earl come to the door and he had this big smile and he had flowers, I was really touched and I knew I was going to have a good time.
Oh, that's great. Good. And what did you think of her? Now, it's been 15 years, Earl.
Yeah, I know. At first when I saw her, I thought I'd seen her before. And then, like she says, we got in our conversations. It turned out we had known each other for a good while.
Yeah, yeah. So you're going to the baby shower?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And we arrived there. The family was in Irvine. And he introduced me to everyone. And I had a really great time. They were really nice people, and they made you feel at home. I was right in the kitchen helping set up and everything. I felt at home.
Well, that's good. Well, how did your family respond to her?
Well, they really liked her a whole lot. And matter of fact, my aunt called me back later on and said that she thought Gail was the type of person I should marry.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I say something? You are too, Earl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
from the baby shower, where did you go?
Oh, please, I have to explain a couple of things.
Excuse me.
At the baby shower, this gentleman, this big bear of mine, he would not let me get a drink of water, serve myself. He got up and got me everything I needed. He's very much a gentleman.
Oh, that was nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So now what happened?
Well, we left the baby shower, and we drove on down to Newport, and we had dinner at the Reuben E. Lee. And,
So it was nice, and you enjoyed dinner, and,
Oh, yes.
and enjoyed Earl's company?
oh, yes. In fact, we enjoyed each other's company so much that everyone in the dining room had left, and we did not realize we were the only couple left.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So the waiters are over there going, she's got to get out
No,
of
I
here."
think they really enjoyed it.
Did they?
They saw that we were getting along really well, and I thought that I felt that they thought we were a couple, have been a couple for a while.
Yeah, that's nice. So after 15 years, did you have a lot in common, Earl?
Yeah, we did. Matter of fact, we got talking, and we found we liked the San Diego Padres and the San Diego Chargers.
Good.
I'm waiting to go to that ball game.
Are you? So now what happens? You have dinner and you close the joint.
Oh, sure we did. I think we could stay there the rest of the night and they would have left us alone. But we took a nice scenic route home. We drove the Coast Highway home, and we got back to my place.
Right.
And he's such a gentleman that my big bear walked me to my door, took me inside, complimented me on the date, and I did the same with him. And then he gave me this big bear hug and a kiss goodnight, and he left.
Oh, that's great. That's nice. So, saving the romance, huh, Earl?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. When do you think? A little romantic, I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, maybe things may get better another time, you know, and see how things go from there.
I think another time's coming up real quick, Earl.
It better come up real quick, Earl.
Would you like to go out with him again?
Oh, by definitely.
Well,
I
you
want
have
to
to
see
ask
my
him.
big bear.
Ask
Big bear, get out here.
Well, what a nice story. It really is. That's a nice story. And every now and then that has happened on this show, that we've, I've had people who knew each other back in high school and had no idea, and someone else picked a date and they went out. And this is the nicest beginning.
Oh, it
to
is very
the
much
story.
the beginning.
Yeah. Let us know how you're doing.
Oh, I will. He's husband material.
We're going to come right back with our next guest. Stay with us.
Its galaxy is uncharted.
This probe may represent contact with a new species.
Its purpose is unknown.
Reactor 2 has just been shut down.
What? Its power is unstoppable.
Whatever it is, it's slowly disabling our station.
And its first victim is Odo.
Do you happen to know the schedule of his regenerative cycle?
My God, I have no idea.
It's beginning. No one has ever seen me like this before.
On an all-new episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Tonight at 7 on Minnesota 9.
When your car gets wrecked, parts are parts. But if you get hurt, you can't be fixed so easily. There's the medical bills, the lost wages, and your pain and suffering. Now, who's going to pay? I'm attorney Jeff Gempler, and I've helped hundreds collect millions.
Hurt in a car accident? Call attorney Jeffrey Gempler at 1-800-832-2224.
Car accident? Call these guys to fix your car. And then call me to go after the money to fix your life. I'm attorney Jeff Gempler. Call me for hard work and fast action.
I had plenty of choices when I was ready for a new career. 2 or 4 years in college or specialized career training at Lakeland Medical Dental Academy. The dental assistant program is just right for me, and Lakeland's program is approved by the American Dental Association, so I was confident in my career choice. The right choice.
Lakeland Medical Dental Academy has the information you need about a career as a dental assistant. Call 827-5656.
There's a certain itch that's so private, most people will only discuss it with their doctor. Fortunately, you can get Anusol HC1 ointment over the counter with the same prescription strength doctors have prescribed most.
If you're looking for itch and pain relief from bug bites and allergic rash, look for Advanced Formula Benadryl Cream, now with soothing aloe. Benadryl stops both itch and pain, even the strongest hydrocortisones can't. Benadryl Cream and Spray.
Ever since the hamburger place in Lake Edna started carrying chicken, my KFC's been buzzing. Their commercials put folks in the mood for chicken, and when you're in the mood for chicken, where do you go? KFC. Where else can you get the Colonel's one-of-a-kind taste? Not in a burger joint. So I'd like to thank those guys for their advertising. I kinda like it.
Starting Wednesday, get 10 pieces of original recipe or extra tasty crispy chicken for just $5.99. KFC is Minnesota's favorite chicken.
In Lake Edna or your neck of the woods.
Stay tuned for more of Love Connection.
Hey, anybody out there got a quarter? Thanks. Check it out. One little quarter buys a whole lot of fun when you're talking Kool-Aid. Wacky flavors. And Kool-Aid points you save for awesome stuff. Oh, yeah. There's vitamin C. And everyone gets a pink mustache. Kool-Aid soft drink mix. You really get your quarter's worth.
Having a tough time with pork chops? Shake and Bake makes plump, juicy pork chops your whole family will love. Why fry? Shake and Bake.
I expect her to sweat if she's running a marathon, but not when we're close to each other.
You just can't get close to a guy if he smells.
Get a little closer with Arid, the anti-odor antiperspirant that helps keep you extra, extra dry.
I trust Arid.
If you've been seriously injured in an accident, there's something you should know. Some insurance companies are quick to offer a settlement in their own best interest. Now, before you sign something you don't understand, call the Injury Helpline. Talk to an attorney near you for free, one who will explain your legal rights and costs. There are no attorney fees unless you receive payment for your injuries. The insurance companies have attorneys working hard on their side, and so should you. Call 1-800-562-8001.
Of both Mick Jagger and Barry Manilow. That's interesting. Certain things that she noticed about a man's rhythm. She says it may be difficult to replace her ex. Please welcome Susan Rice. Hi, Susan. How are you? Nice to see you. Come have a seat. So you have this ex-husband, I guess.
Yes.
And it's going to be, why is it going to be difficult to replace him?
Well, my husband used to cook, sew, mop, sweep, do the bathrooms. He was strong enough to fool around afterwards and even did my hair when we went out on a date.
Well, what happened to him?
It just got too much of an overload.
For you or for him?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like he was pretty busy. Yeah. What is this about a man's rhythm? I don't understand that. You notice something about their rhythm?
Well, being a dance teacher, you can usually tell a man's confidence level, his sense of stability, and if his rhythm is in time with yours, he's usually a very good lover.
Oh, I see. Rhythm in dancing, then, not rhythm or
in
music.
Movement. In movement as well.
Okay. We're going to take a look at the tapes that Susan saw. Now, remember, you're going to vote again. Here we go. First, there's Brian. His interests include playing tennis and guitar, and he thinks a good place to meet women is at male strip shows. Oh, good. He says that women like that. He admits that when they're right, then he's wrong. And he told us what he enjoys doing on dates.
Well, I'm the type of guy that will take a girl on a date and, you know, just drive around. If I see a video arcade, I'll ask her to go in with me and play some video games or jump in the old the car race with the simulator. You know, I love those things. I like to get a girl on the ground and wrestle.
Sounds like he just got out of 5th grade, doesn't it? That's funny. Next, Al's originally from Cleveland. The two things he'd love to do is go bungee jumping and live long enough to see the Cleveland Indians win a pennant. He's addicted to old episodes of Bonanza, and he told us about a woman who made a move on him once.
Went to a happy hour with some people at work and was heading to the restroom and was pinched on the way to the restroom. Never happened to me before. The girl did start laughing and stuff like that too, and I just didn't know how to react. So yeah, I felt uncomfortable. In retrospect, it wasn't so bad.
Finally, Lou, he spends his free time exercising, building wooden toys, cooking, pulling weeds, and sleeping. He thinks that women like his hairy chest, but they react differently to his obnoxious attitude. And here's more on that from Lou.
I usually get this. Yeah. And the ones that don't go, you know, you can talk to. And, you know, this is the crazy women I like, you know, the spontaneity, the craziness, the insanity. You know, the women that laughs at the things I do, that's the women that I can sit down and talk to. Obnoxious women, you know, crazy women.
All right, those are the 3 men that Susan had to choose from. Time for you to vote. Who would you pick for her? I don't know. It's kind of a mixture. The audience has made its choice. Susan's going to tell us who she picked.
I picked Lou.
Picked Lou. All righty. We're out of time, so we're going to find out everything that happened on Susan's date tomorrow. That's our show for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more singles trying to make a love connection. Until then, I'm Chuck Woolery, and I hope all your dates are good ones. Bye-bye, everybody.
Chuck Woolery's wardrobe furnished by Bernini. This is John Cervenka speaking for Love Connection. Love Connection is an...
Kung Fu, the legend continues. Wednesday night at 8 on Minnesota 9.